Hi guys. I very seldom smoke, but if I do, I'm gonna smoke a pipe because I like the flavor. I used to smoke for many years, and I just recently quit. I don't know, about a year ago. But every once in a while, for special occasions, I'll have a little bit of a pipe tobacco. This is the way I was raised and around here. So I figured that since this video will be the video that I speak on the winners for my subscribers contest, I figure I might as well smoke with you. If I can get the match to light. Down to my last match. Alright. So I'm going to have a smoke and a coffee with you. My Chosun Ninja cup. My favorite cup. Anyway. First off, to each one of you that made a video response, I am deeply honored. Each one of you learned something new. And that's awesome. And that was paramount. That's the whole point of my channel. That's the whole point of everything. Is for somebody to learn something new that can save their life. It doesn't matter what level that they learn it in. Whether that's self-defense, survival, bushcraft, thinking outside of the box, tools, weaponry. I don't care. It's learning a skill. That's what it's about. That's all it's about. That's all it's ever been about. And honestly, that's all it'll ever be about. Alright. So to each of you that has submitted a video response, I honor and I salute you. Now here's the question. Who wins? Well, that's the $1 million question. Well, or 65, whatever. Alright. Each one of you has gone way, way above and beyond duty. That did the full response. Echo, we're going to work on something for you. Stay tuned. There's something coming for you. So here's what we're gonna do. First off, a little bit about me. I was born poor. I was raised poor. I've been poor all my life. Poverty line was actually poverty line for my area is actually the most I've ever made in a job. Quite honestly. I've never even made any amount of money that was even above poverty line. So, you know, so I hope you can appreciate what I'm about to do. I also hope that you can appreciate the fact that I understand how money works. You don't live at my level, my economic level. You don't live at that without developing two main skills: thrift and some form or grasp of a negotiation. And that's where this ties into the whole deal and how it is going to make itself available. Now here's the deal. Let's go over the winners. And yes, I said winners plural. Told you there was going to be a twist. First off, Vampire. This man has gone above and beyond. I asked for one video. He made 6. I mean, granted, not all of them were in the same. I'm not even sure if all of them were in the same time frame or not. But you know, I've been hammered at school and work here recently, so I mean, I haven't been on for the past couple of days, so you know, whatever. But seriously, this man has gone above and beyond. Not only did he do the stove task and the medicinal plants and the edible plants, he also went above and beyond and learned a new martial arts skill. That's stellar. I mean, seriously, Vampire, brother, kudos. I mean, they're wow. I mean, shit, you just blew my mind, man. That's awesome. Second, Primal Punch. Brother, you went out and not only did you make a stove, and not only did you share medicinal plants knowledge, hell, you even went out and picked up each individual plant and was like, yeah, I'm going to use this, I'm going to use this, I'm going to use this. This is how I'm going to use X and Y and Z and thus and so. And I mean, brother, by the time you were done, you had what, 10, 15 plants? I mean, that's awesome. And then to add on to it, the fact that you made a stove run off of wood, so you actually combined 2 of them, so that you didn't use alcohol for your stove, you chose to use wood, so that's kind of a combination of the first 2. That's kind of a combination of the first one and the second one. You just put the fire and put the fireplace into the stove. But not only that, you made the stove out of things that you could find while you were walking around. I mean, dude, that's awesome. That once again, blowing my mind. Awesome. Okay? Awesome. Heartmaker 44. Brother, you went out and you made a stove. You made it run off of wood like Primal Punch did. But you started your fire using a Vaseline soaked cotton ball and a magnifying lens. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, you used a semi-primitive method of starting fire. You made the fire, you made the stove, and you made it boil. That's awesome. I mean, that's awesome. So then you add that. Okay? So each one of you went way above and beyond this Call of Duty in your own way. And that's what's killer. Each one of you found your own way of doing it. That's cool. So yeah, all 3 of you won, hands down. Okay? So what does that mean? Well, it means that all 3 of you, I want to have your addresses, if you can, send them to me via PM. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Amazon and I'm going to buy each one of the things I told you that I would. To my recollection, Heartmaker, you wanted the tomahawk. You're going to have one coming at you, brother. Straight up. Wampire, I believe you wanted the tomahawk. I'm not sure, but I think you did. So, straight up, one coming at you, brother. Brother Primal Crunch. Brother, you wanted the knife? It's coming at you. Straight up. Alright? Well done, brothers. Seriously. Alright. Now here's the other deal. Wampire, because you have gone above and beyond the Call of Duty for the 6 vids, I'm going to toss in something a little extra for you out of one of my local shops here. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's in the back of my head, and I've got something special picked out for you. But I'm going to go ahead and pick that up for you, and I'm going to mail it directly to you, brand spanking new, straight up. Echo, if you've been watching so far, send me a PM, brother, because guess what? Even though I can't get you the knife because you didn't do the stove part of the tax, you still get an honorable mention, and that's still awesome. So I'm going to pick you up something special around here at the local shops too. Now, granted, it's not going to be the same, it's not going to be the knife that you were hoping, but it's going to be something else. It's going to be something cool. I'm going to take care of you because you attempted, and you at least deserve an honorable mention, and therefore you get a prize, brother. So there you go. That just seems to be the best way of doing it. And this is because I have 4 responses. If I have more 4 responses, honestly, I couldn't afford to do this, but with Amazon and negotiation and just a little bit of thrift, I'll be able to do this. So once again, brothers, each one of you, I applaud. Each one of you got off your duffs, did the thing that you had to do, and some of you did way above and beyond the Call of Duty, and that's stellar. Okay? So, and each one of you had your own way of doing it, and that's even better, because no one copied off of this other man. Everybody did their own work according to their level and their skill, and that's awesome. There is nothing better than that, and I could not be happier. So, awesome. Alright, so that brings the end to this. So I salute you. Kudos. Send me your PMs, brothers, and I'll get your stuff out on the way. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You truly have honored me.